Oh. What? Um.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that movie again. The one that goes.
Nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it.
Oh man. And what about what?
Hey, well today's video brings us to a discovery of a classic 90s McDonald's. The stood the test of time.
Ah.
This is a McDonald's in Westfield, Indiana, one I've actually been to my share of times since I grew up in this area. A place like seafood, which has to be extremely rare at this point with fast food places. Of course, with you know what that's been going on in the past few years, it's no surprise it's been closed off.
Impressive.
Alright, goodbye, friend. Goodbye,
Now, hard saying, but the interior does seem like it's been slightly updated, but I do appreciate that it still has some of the same vibe.
Poor little brother. You okay? You sure? Don't be upset. Let him feel better. He can go work if he's sick.
It's just
Here's a good shot from the outside with that glorious red roof.
Uh,
Hey.
mm, uh,
What is going on, guys? We're back on another very, very special one for you today. We're checking out an mostly untouched mid-century modern era house. This house was built in 1966. I'd say 95+% of this house is original. It's never been renovated. Had one owner. And she was family that owned this house that had built. Nothing about them other than that. And this house is
damn, I forgot that how many presents they gave me when I went to the fair yesterday.
This house will be gone.
Too bad. I couldn't get a funnel cake. I'm not paying $25 for a piece of cake.
I won't lose to you.
That's total bullshit. $25 for a funnel cake.
Alright guys, so that's like what you like gain for
Enjoy each other. And the space is covered by the machine. Helps you make projects, exercises, and precision parts. It works with printable materials and stickers that make you smile. It writes, draws, and quotes too. We find your back with free online learning and a community to inspire.
This has to be my favorite game, Shinobi Striker. I usually play with by myself. I used to play with Matthew, but since Matthew's he's been busy with stuff. Bonk!
Certain organisms about real games. The secret is fast learning technology. 60%
that are truly AI capable. That's a relatively small percentage, creating a huge bottom. 100%.
Shut up. I don't want to hear no stupid little ads. I'm not an ad spam. I'm a watchy show. Oh my god. Liz, why did you do this to me? They're having, I don't know, they're gonna have me compete with Nick. Oh no. Oh no. Well, my muscle reports in my bones. Bonk.
See when you giant movements. Very, very big, like, closet.
Thank
you. It's massive. But you just don't see doors like that. But it's
Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu. Ogoroguruma.
You can count on me.
Have these big built-in cabinets. Definitely.
Sorry, but nope.
Fuck off, Fiend. Woo! Alright, this bitch is... Okay, bitch. No, no more for you. No more for you, I say. Nope. Boom! Give up. And I will kill your gay friend too, Conan. Shut the fuck up. Right back. See? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But I take this game not seriously, but dealing with the blueberry and his evil twin, Pain the Third. Oh my goodness.
I apologize. Hold it aside.
Okay.
Vortex.
God damn it, I forgot how much fries they gave yesterday. Oh my god.
Nice part.
I have to say, but their cheeseburgers are so freaking good. But super big.
Okay, so that's probably the cool. The den, the library, or the office.
The drink, the fries,
I guess
the hamburger.
Actually, no, it might make more sense.
Altogether it was $50. 50 freaking dollars.
What's going on, man?
Damn.
Giant
With that kind of, I should have just bought me a hot dog, some chili cheese fries, and
massive. The window is like, I don't even know, like what, like.
I should have done that instead of getting
least, probably.
the curly fries and the hamburger. I didn't know it was gonna be that pricey.
Custom curtains.
Wow,
You
you went,
nice
you learned some,
hardwood floors,
something.
Style of parquet floor. Quite nice. Is that wallpaper textured? Probably. No, it's not. It's very, very cool. I noticed over here, look at this wall. It's curved. That is so
That guy a chick or a female? I mean, no homo.
Big, really big. Big archway entrances. There's another giant window over here. Are these the original windows, or are these replaced? Because these don't look like they're from the 60s. They look newer, kind of, but I could be. Actually, those might be. And actually, you know what? They might be. They might be. Sort of. There's a door kind of patio area. I'll try to remember to show you that before we're done here.
Not everyone is a morning person, but a little morning light can help jumpstart the day. Serena Smart Shades make that easy. With a simple voice command, you can fill your home with sunlight. Feel what it's like to effortlessly welcome the day. Transform moods and spaces with the perfect amount of sunshine anytime. Serena Smart Shades. Create your comfort zone.
It's a nice sunken front family room. And we come up a couple steps to up here. This would have been probably the formal dining room. And again, just a gigantic room with high ceilings. You can imagine the table they probably had in here, a big fancy table. I'm surprised there isn't a nicer light fixture than that, but there probably was originally. That looks newer anyways. And then you do a walkout to this patio here. Which again, like I mentioned, I'll show you guys towards the end of the video. We'll go outside and I'll show you the yard and the property, because by the time you see this house, it will be torn down. So it won't really matter. Let's see, are those windows have the date on it? They don't. The sliding door should. Yes, it also doesn't. No, it doesn't. Whatever. Look at the built-in speaker system in this place.
From Baby Corp.
That's your light switches here, your thermostat that they put on backwards.
Oh god. Oh.
Cool. This wallpaper's interesting. And then you've got your, oh yeah, this, you got pocket doors. So, to be able to, there you go, you pull that out, and you pull it. It's stuck, but that's how those would work. You just come right out, there's two of them. Okay, so that's your dining room. Nice, big room, very grand. So we're going to come back over here. And before we go into the kitchen over here, I want to show you just this hallway, the size of this hallway. Look at this. And you got a mirror of just, or so rather a wall of just mirror. So extra. They could have just wallpapered that and called it a day, but they put some mirrored glass on it. It's quite cool. Changes from the tile to the parquet. Right? Pretty neat. So we're gonna go back here. Look at this, you got a bathroom. Holy, look at this. Black tile with black vanity. Look at the knobs. Look at that. Wow. And the sink is, for some reason, way over here. It would have made sense if they put it in the middle, but I guess not. Look at that fancy sink. Where's all the dust from? Is that gold? Is that gold? Probably not. Nice fancy mirror. You got your wall sconces and this beautiful light fixture. Curved wall. I'm not showing you the toilet because it's gross, but that's your bathroom. Curved wall there too. Every room with a thermostat. Oh, look at the stairs going down. That is wicked. Okay, let's go there. Okay, here's your kitchen. Massive as I thought it would be. This looks like it was redone in the 80s. Judging by this wallpaper, that is very, very 1980s wallpaper. Like the geometrical lines and stuff. That's actually really cool. I think we'll be able to find out when this kitchen's from though, because this is a Sub-Zero refrigerator, which I believe it is. It is. There's going to be a stamp right here. Okay, so May of 91 is when this refrigerator's from. So that's probably when they redid the whole kitchen. And I believe that, because this kitchen is very, very late 80s, early 90s looking. So I would believe that. Got your intercom here. That's the original 60s intercom. They did keep that. Big Newcomb intercom. That's definitely 60s still.
Yeah.
But the rest of this is total 80s. That's quite cool. Big built-ins there. And then in here you've got like a pantry, or more like a preparation area.
I got the top, Sarada's top, and then I have Sarada's bottom for this one.
Damn.
Can you tell which app is a trap? Google Playcam. Download app. not traps.
If I die tonight, it's worth it.
Wow.
Oh, you've done this before? You must have thought about it.
This makes it worth it. This. Right now. Being with you, being here at the moment you step into the circle. Look at me. You made this decision long ago. The Empire cannot win. You'll never feel right unless you're doing what you want for the public. You're coming home to yourself. You've become more than your fear. Let that protect you.
Thank you.
That's very cool. I would have, as cool as that is, I would have loved to have seen what the original 60s kitchen would have looked like. Your sink. The black marble is very, very nice, or the granite. This was big in its time. There's your stovetop, was removed, and then they took the microwave and the built-in oven. It's good to see at least they're kind of salvaging some stuff. And then here I notice, looks like we have the blueprints to the house. Yeah, it is. So, can't really show you this because, well, A, it would be hard to show you with one hand, but I also don't want to show too much information. April 6th, 1966. You can't really read it. It's kind of rubbing off, but yeah, there you go. There's the layout of the house. It's hard to show you this, but yeah, there you go. Oh, look at it, like indoor plants in here and everything. Jeez, that's quite interesting. So April 6th, 1966, that was just past 59 years ago, like literally like 4 days ago, 5 days ago or something like that. That's crazy. So this place is almost 60 years old. Did I miss a door? Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid town?
Oh, god damn it. Oh no.
What'll it be?
Oh shit, no way.
What's this?
Welcome aboard. If you're watching this video and want something else to say, congratulations. You've recently been hired by the Krusty. Congratulations.
What in the actual hell is going on?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to LCP.
Everybody understands that.
Same time. Oh, and while you do the intro, I'm trying to go 10-8, but this is. Oh, yeah.
That smells like.
What the fuck? Oh no.
Oh, what am I doing? What are you doing?
Oh.
Where am I? Hector's here! If he finds one health violation, good. We've got to kill him.
The Krusty Krab is the most perfect place in the universe.
Bollocks.
What can I get for you? Samson.
Funny joke. I just need a
Let me
key.
show you the results of my training.
Then leave it up there.
Don't let your guard down.
Then we give him a stink. That's not even a word. Starting me, boy.
I picked the wrong mission. God damn it.
Not fucking. Be on the lookout for a cat who's been fixing himself into your restaurant in order to obtain free bacon. He's not real. Fuck, he's the imposter.
Nani?
Splash. Sky has cancer. Gotta violate this body before anyone gets rid of it. We gotta take it out and dry it with me gemstone.
Lay down.
Something ain't quite right.
What do you mean, Mr. Krabs?
His dick's sticking out.
Oh, I know what you mean, Mr. Krabs.
Stick they cut. They don't need air where he's going. To help.
What the hell, mama?
Stop right where you are. These nuts. Buckle up and we'll drive real smooth. Stop, you zombie! When we get to the Krusty Krab, I want you to take that tofu and of Inspector's body and go early. Come into the back and it's really.
Oh, I know it.
Time to get serious.
Oh my.
I thought you were in the back, but you touched He's trying to go. What time's the thing? 86. I just got a stiff call from Sir Nancy.
I want to stop myself.
I love you.
Sus.
Oh, what the hell?
What? God damn it, family friendly. What happened? What?
You want to give me away? Are you ready?
Leave it to me.
Biggest mistake pilots make with aircraft insurance? Thinking insurance brokers are insurance companies. Yep, it happens every single day. What insurance company are you with? Most insurance brokers are insurance companies. I just missed it. Said all all the same aviation insurance companies out there.
Mr. George Hadley. The journey is almost over.
Nani?
Aye, aye.
Oh, that is fun, you bitch.
I threw it under the grill.
And one day, I kept him right under his butt. So Shush. Those homemade pies sure look bad. These are a bomb factory. I wanted to buy one. A bomb. They're bombs. Well, that'd be $20. Oh, what flavors? Chocolate? They're bombs. Here you are, there one homemade pie, fresh from the manure field.
Uh-oh.
Why you don't like my pie?
I hope my ugliness distracts you.
Oh, your body and SpongeBob is just great.
Oh my mama!
I think it's funny. Yeah, well, I didn't think it was so funny. We haven't had a customer in 36 days.
You lost your shit. You keep trying to sus. It's a bomb.
A bomb? That's nonsense. Bring it here, SpongeBob. Where's it in a cage?
I got it in the toilet.
You two would have never lasted in the Navy. I'm gonna get rid of it once and if it make it.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Drop your slop and die.
Until next sleep.
Look what we got.
Oh! Yeah.
Mr. Abrams, you gave us quite a gift. So I'm gonna be okay, Doc? Let's just check your trams. Trams? Hey, Doc?
What?
That's not a good sus.
Nani?
I'm my original character.
Harold. Friends?
I only access for 30 seconds.
What is going on? What am I watching?
You what? It's on. Hey, where'd everybody go?
I think Mario got replaced.
Well, actually, I'm just gonna eat you. Meanwhile, later.
What is going on?
We're gonna put you with a foster mom called Laura. You're gonna love it. No, not into the pit. Show me another thing. Give me another chance. But you must not these two. Mr. Krabs' toenail clippings. I shall give them to the ducks. SpongeBob, go use your own bathroom. I told you what the doctor ordered. Yes. I'm the king of the swingers. Oh, the jungle Venus. I've reached the top and had to stop and had to stop
What
and
the
had to stop.
fuck?
And I want to be a man and king the other men.
What in the hell?
Walking around the hole. I'm not Scooby. Keep quiet so I can hear the tumblers. There's no Squidward. So you're trying to take me over into the no-wage management day. It's SpongeBob's fault.
You told me to give it to him.
I never said that. Sure you did, Squidward. Look, chocolate, 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 chocolate.
What the?
Sorry. Well, if he wants to die, I say we give it to him. Know what I mean? Right? Oh, I know what you mean. Look what we got.
See, you told me to give it to him.
Oh, never mind that. The point is, my whole life has been about children. That's funny. You again? No more. You're looking at the non-child champion, Mr. Cheeks. Bob? What you got there?
A Krabby Patty.
Oh, Billy. I mean, we're Bill. Oh, that's Charlie. Hello, little one. What you got there? Gee,
You, Mr. Krabs.
children.
What?
Say, where's Squidward? Oh, he's taking in your office. Great.
Excuse me, drop the crab. Could I get another one?
Yes, sir. Roll over, cheapskate. Cheers. Squidward. How's the break coming? Nice. Cheers.
What is going on?
28 days later. Look at all those happy freeloaders.
One of the last came. Hey, what's up, my friends? How you doing? It's your boy, your friend. Well, you know me, El Jibarito Explorer.
Yeah, this is Mark. Somebody call me from this phone number.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
I need you to answer me a question.
All right.
3 plus 2.
3 plus 2. Is that my 5?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Listen. This is Billy. You remember Billy?
Billy, yeah, Billy, the one. Yeah, we were fishing the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, some stuff went down, but I'll.
Squidward Q Tentacles hates his job, but for some reason, he can't quit. Well, the truth is, someone is controlling Squidward, making it so he can't leave his job. Join me as we figure out why Squidward can't quit his job. So it's no secret that Squidward hates his job. Why would he be working there if he hates it? And before we go on, I know the show needs Squidward to be the cashier at the Krusty Krab to keep its humor, but thinking from Squidward's perspective, why would you work a job that you hate? Why wouldn't you just quit? Part 1. Squidward quitting his job. Surprisingly, Squidward has quit his job on numerous occasions. In the episode Big Pink Loser, Squidward quit his job after Patrick was hired by Mr. Krabs. For some reason, he seems happy to leave his position, but towards the end of the episode, we see him rejoin the Krusty crew after SpongeBob and Patrick leave. Just before going back, we see him reading the newspaper showing he had nothing better to do and probably wasn't able to get a job. Then, in the episode Bossy Boots, Squidward ends up quitting his job after Pearl changes the Krusty Krab. We don't see him get rehired in the episode, but it probably happened after Pearl was fired. Then, in the episode Krusty Towers, Squidward quits his job to become a guest at the Krusty Towers. We don't see him get rehired, but he probably was once the Krusty Towers became the Krusty Krab again. After that, in the episode Chum Fricassee, Squidward quit his job at the Krusty Krab, but unlike the other times, this time he actually got a job at the Chum Bucket. This marked the first time when Squidward quit and actually found a new job. Once again, we don't see him get rehired, but he probably was. Then, in the episode Boss for a Day, Squidward quit his job, but unlike any other time, SpongeBob was in charge of the Krusty Krab. This was the only time when Squidward quit his job and SpongeBob was in charge of him. After that, Squidward quit his job in the episode The Play's the Thing, when he believes that he's going to become famous. But after learning that he actually isn't going to become famous, he walks back in and takes his position.
I sent him my play, and now he's gonna produce it!
Thanks for coming.
He will not be doing your play!
Remember this clip, because it's going to be very important later. Squidward also quit his job in the episode Goodbye Krabby Patty after Mr. Krabs was about to fire him. The interesting part in this episode is that he had his resignation speech ready. Also, Squidward struggled to get a job and was forced to come back to the Krusty Krab. Finally, the biggest example of Squidward quitting his job was in the episode Can You Spare a Dime? In the episode, Squidward is accused of stealing one of Mr. Krabs' dimes. Because of this, Squidward decides to quit his job. As the episode goes on, we learn that Squidward couldn't find a new job and actually became homeless. SpongeBob took him in, but Squidward ended up taking advantage of him. This drove SpongeBob crazy, who forced Mr. Krabs to give Squidward his job back. So in all the episodes, Squidward quit his job only to come back. Only in the episodes Can You Spare a Dime? By Krabby Patty and Chum Fricassee did he actually try to find a new job. All the other times, he quit and then just came back a little later. But the reason Squidward was able to...
Reliability, reliability, confidence, everything you want in a partner. Or, it turns out, a sedan. And backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty.
Get away.
Movement that inspires.
Because he quit his job. If he was fired, then he wouldn't be able to come back and would be forced to look for a new job. Though Squidward was going to fire the entire show. The only time Squidward was fired is in the episode Squidward Strike, where he and SpongeBob were planning to do the strike. After being fired, they decided to strike, and after a lot of protesting, SpongeBob gave them their jobs back. But while discussing the terms, SpongeBob used everything he learned from Squidward and ended up destroying the Krusty Krab. That's it. That's why Squidward can't quit his job, because he and SpongeBob refused to work with Mr. Krabs for the rest of their lives. Thank you very much. Is what I would say if it wasn't for two things. The first is that Squidward has quit his job a ton of times after season 2. Mr. Krabs was in the season 9 episode SpongeBob You're Fired, Mr. Krabs fired SpongeBob, which shows that he doesn't really care about what he said back in season 2. Both of these two reasons diminish any claim that it's been working for him forever. So then, why can't Squidward find a job whenever he quits the Krusty Krab? Why is he forced to follow that? Well, in the episode by Krabby Patty, Squidward explains that he couldn't follow his dreams because 17 years as a cashier is not good enough.
qualified for grade.
But this doesn't matter in SpongeBob's story. He was fired. When SpongeBob was fired, he actually got hired by multiple places. So if SpongeBob the Krusty Krab can find a job with less experience, then why can't Squidward? What is wrong with him? Is he even trying to find a job? Part 2. Squidward's desires. What's interesting is that it seems that Squidward isn't even trying to find a job because he wants to keep the job that he hates. After being fired in the episode Squid on Strike, he realizes that he's going to be stuck striking forever for his job with SpongeBob, and so he decides to beg for his job back. Now, instead of thinking about trying to get another job, instead he gets his job back. Instead of seeing that Squidward hates his job completely, streams in the episode Squidward's Sick Days, also Mr. instead he gets his job and uses it against him. In the episode Whale Watching, Mr. Krabs uses SpongeBob and friend Squidward to babysit him. So Squidward begged for a job he desperately hates. The episode is out of desperation to make sure that he doesn't go homeless. Does he? In the season 2 episode Squidville, Squidward moves in the only person who likes to get away from SpongeBob and Patrick, but his life starts to get repetitive and he starts to miss the chaos caused by his neighbors. There's one thing everyone seems to miss. The montage visits over 13 days of life and not once does Squidward attend his job at the Krusty Krab. On top of that, Squidward misses the chaos caused by SpongeBob and Patrick, who hasn't seen them in 2 weeks. Also, we see Squidward buy canned bread every day. How can he afford it without a job? He bought his house in the community by selling his own house. But how can he afford to buy things when he doesn't have a job? Well, maybe he has savings. His savings would also explain why Squidward went broke after a while in the episode Can You Spare a Dime? He had some savings to live off of while looking for a job, but once they ran out, he became homeless. So it was probably a good thing that Squidward got bored of his life, otherwise he would have been real soon. Also, another college students. In other words, Squidward can't afford green bread. It's kind of depressing. So now we know that Squidward needs a job to survive. But why can't he get any other job? Why does he have to eat the Krusty Krab?
Yes, a name that conjures up images of violence and domination. Where we got the type that dips your foot in.
Part 3. Why the Krusty Krab? In the episode Goodbye Krabby Patty, Squidward quits his job after getting fired. After storming out, someone will be calling you
The grown-up
Sensei.
Naruto Sensei.
This was once a beautiful, quiet town until one day everyone was forced to leave because the water had poison in it. Now the once vibrant village full of life stands a ghost town. This whole place is probably gonna sadly end up going soon. At night, the owner of the land says the old buildings start to feel different. People claim this place is haunted.
This place is...
Whoa, I can't see a thing. Where are you, Trevor? I want to see. Ow, my leg. Ah, that's for infinite Tsukuyomi and omnipotence. When I was a kid, I loved using cardboard to build houses. So today, I did just that.
I don't even know why. Like, Orochimaru is smart and all that, but like he literally says, in comparison to me,